Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they play against the Miami Heat. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Thomas Bryant out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Rozier in at the point guard. And for Toronto, Barrett and Barnes at the 2 and 3. Williams is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's quickly in at the point. Well, Stan, the NBA Cup has been a roaring success. How do you see it evolve through the years now?
Well, I don't know exactly how it will evolve, but I thought it was a great move by the NBA to give players something to play for before the end of the season.
And so off the tip, it's the Raptors. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Williams misses. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for Miami. And it's Butler with the jam.
Butler getting something right at the rim, and he says, thank you very much.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Hero. His last outing, we saw him score 22. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game. Rozier against Quickly. Now here's Rozier. He's closely guarded. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly. Pass to Barrett. Rozier against Quickly. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Hero with the bucket.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
To the inside, Barrett. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Toronto shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Barrett.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Barrett. Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
Now here's Hero. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
Well, he brings the heat. Hero giving the people what they came to see.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Quickly. Outside, Williams. And they call an illegal screen here. Here's the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage. Number 1, the Heat.
This squad will punish you every time you let them get to the line. It's something they've worked on as a team, and now they're reaping the rewards.
Hero against Barrett. Hero outside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Well, this is the kind of defender Williams is. Aggressive and ready to go after blocks.
Here's Hero. And Adebayo slams it in.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Now here's Rozier inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Here's Williams. Trailing by 4. Kicks it out to Barrett. Off target from three-point range. And it's Butler with the ball for the Heat. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
That's a game they like to put in the rearview mirror. They know they treated it a little too lightly.
Yeah, but what matters now is how the team responds to a loss like that. That's what makes this a big game for them.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And he makes a first. You think of guys who play greater than their stats. Butler has got to be on that list, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the competitive nature of Jimmy Butler is the stuff of legends. Sure, sometimes it can make it tough in certain locker rooms, but coaches love his passion for winning.
Feels like a guy that's built for the playoffs.
Absolutely.
Well, Stan, you coached against some really tough players in your day. Where does Jimmy Butler stand right now? What makes him Jimmy Butler?
Well, I think, Brian, he's just...
And how about we check the numbers for Bam Adebayo? Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. I wanted to know how he planned on tackling the Jimmy Butler problem. He told me I want to make everything as hard for him as possible, anything we can do to bother him and to get him to be even a little less aggressive, trying to put out the fire before it starts. That's the plan. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Raptors trail by 6. To get back on track. Denied by Adebayo.
Well, Adebayo's a little undersized at the center spot, but he can give you some shot blocking.
Here's Hero. And again, no good by Miami. The Raptors have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. And Barnes, the bucket. On the assist by Quickly. Barnes has got his second basket of the night. Here's Hero. Bryant outside. Back to Hero. Rozier outside. Hero outside. Pulls it in from the elbow. Jump shot is good. Hero's got his third bucket of the night.
I just love the ball move.
Outside Barnes. Here's Fernando. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Williams. Over Bryant. Williams misses. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Rozier finds Adebayo. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Yeah, how about Adebayo? Just discarding the defender and finishing strong.
Barrett with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York. Knocked loose. Now Butler. Pass to Rozier. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Barrett passes to Barnes. Williams up top. Back to Barnes. Rozier against Barrett. Shoots over Rozier. That one rolls around and rims out. Miami leading by 8. Pass to Butler. Rozier outside. Hero outside. Rebound Toronto. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Clock at 4. And again, Toronto, no good.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Butler up top. He's guarded by Barnes. Hero for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's got 9.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking.
Toronto. Murray's checked in for Williams. Dick comes in for Barrett, and Mitchell subbed in for Quickly. Murray passes to Fernando. Now here's Mitchell. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. And again, Toronto, no good. Miami leading by 11. Butler taking his time here. Pass to Jaquez. Just 5 on the clock. From 13, Fernando grabs the miss.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite
Yeah, this guy is so key for this team. Barnes with so many valuable minutes night in and night out.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Barnes. Both free throws good from Barnes. And here's Miami. They're on a 17-6 run. And here's Butler. And the shot goes in. Butler's got 6.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Raptors trail by 11. Here's Barnes. 8 points in his last time out. And they're on the break. Here's Richardson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And during the last month's worth of play, here are the top rebounding squads in the league. 4th, the Raptors.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
First one falls. Toronto making a switch here. Abaji's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Dick, the pass to Murray. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Butler. Driving to the basket. Love. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Pass to Murray. Here's Dick from the arc. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Bryant, right side. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant. Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Okay, Abadi. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. And he makes both free throws. Miami leading by 8. Richardson with it. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Now here's Robinson. Guarded by Dick. Richardson against Mitchell. Richardson, that's good. And the Heat lead by 10.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Mitchell, the pass to Fernando. Richardson against Mitchell. Outside Murray.
2 minutes left.
Over Love. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Richardson against Mitchell. Richardson, the pass to Jaquez. Back to Richardson. Outside Love. Just 5 to shoot. Step back shot. The rebound by Murray.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Ooh, ripped away. Fernando, the pass to Mitchell. Second chance effort. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Bryant. Richardson with it. Picked up by Dick. Outside Jaquez. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Abaji. Jaquez covers. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal
It's going to go on Jaime Jaquez.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Abadi. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. Miami leading by 9. Richardson, the pass to Bryant. Now Robinson, guarded by Dick. Outside Richardson. Bryant outside. Back to Robinson. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
Assisted.
And the Heat lead by 11.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Here's Abaji. 8 points in his last time out. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Robinson passes to Love. Now Robinson, outside Richardson. No good there. Tyler Hero has been on display for the Heat, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Rozier and Hero are the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at center. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, at his size, Ayton can absorb contact easily.
Miami leading by 9. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Now here's Rozier. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
The shot-first mentality of Rozier on full display. Knows he can make this shot when it opens up.
Rozier against quickly. Pass to Williams. Rebound Miami. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of center, yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
And he drops the first. A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game, Stan, catches your eye nightly?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Rozier against quickly. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Rozier finds Robinson. There's the triple. And Ayton pulls it down.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Murray, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Elbow. 2.
At the line for 2, Murray.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Barnes, he's checked in for Williams. That one misses. Pass to Shepard. Quickly outside. Clock at 6. Over Rozier. And again, Toronto, no good. Heat leading by 13. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And there's the lob. That's tipped. Adebayo, no good.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
On the wing quickly. Hounded by Rozier. Here's Ayton. The wide open shot is on the money. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Pass to Adebayo. Butler can't get it to go. And it's Murray with the ball for Toronto. 11-point game. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Heat have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
That's good from Butler.
This guy is tough as nails. You love Butler's competitive spirit.
Barrett's checked in for Toronto. Butler hits them both.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Raptors trail by 13. Now here's Quickly. He's been contributing over 15 a game. With some arc. Oh, nice D from Rozier. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Barnes. Down low. That's good from Ayton. On the assist by Barrett. Ayton's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his 3rd foul so far.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely. The floater shoots over Shepard. Here's Adebayo.
Well, when Ayton's coming at you with that size, it changes your shot.
Quickly outside. Pass to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. It's Barnes on the wing. And the deficit down inside single digits. Barnes has got 8.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And here's Rozier. Now Adebayo. Over quickly. Adebayo, that's good. Give him 8.
Yeah, that tweener proving no problem for Adebayo.
And Toronto calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best. All looking a switch here. Bryant's checked in. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at Miami, currently 7th in the conference, hoping to string together some more wins. And of course there's Toronto, pretty far behind right now.
Well, right now for Toronto, it almost looks like they're defeated right now. They just can't get anything going. Probably a need for lots of adjustments on the horizon.
Yeah, they knew this season wouldn't be easy, but I don't know if they thought it'd be this hard early on.
Hero with the bucket.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Barnes finds Ayton. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Ayton. Barnes has got 10 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Rozier. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. That free throw good from Rozier.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Richardson comes in for Hero. Both free throws good from Rozier. Here's Barnes. 10 points for him. Not going to go that time. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Rozier outside. Outside Jaquez. Six on the shot clock. And the basket is good. Jaquez has got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, he's such a competitive guy. Jaquez Jr. just willing that ball in.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Now here's Dick. Jaquez covers. Dick, the pass to Fernando. Oh, and Bryant with the block. Right side Jaquez. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And bouncing off defenders, Adebayo kept his eyes on the rim.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
From 10 feet away, and it's Miami with a rebound.
I like where he took that shot. The D was just too strong.
And you think about what Jaquez has done early in his career. It's pretty impressive, Stan.
Well, Brian, people tend to underrate college players who play multiple years. He was basically a finished product before he reached the NBA.
First free throw is good. The Raptors making a switch here. Abaji's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Toronto Raptors, trailing by 19. Pass to Fernando. Here's Abaji, guarded by Richardson. 4 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
For 2.
Davion Mitchell. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Kevin Love's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Both free throws good from Mitchell. Here's Rozier. He's got 5. Outside Jaquez. Outside Richardson. Clock at 6. Pass to Bryant. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Rozier against Mitchell. Rozier, the pass to Jaquez. And he drives in.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, look, their lack of effort is exactly why they're behind. Just look at how they're getting bullied on the glass right now.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Miami leading by 21. Here's Rozier. And he jams it home with authority.
Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself. Rozier with a merciless dribble move.
Here's Mitchell. Off the left rim and out. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Richardson finds Rozier. Outside Richardson. Pass to Bryant. Shot from 12. Fernando grabs the miss.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
Count it.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And here are the Heat. They're on an 18-6 run. Outside Richardson. Here's Bryant. And it's blocked. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaime Jaquez Jr. was excited to join his favorite player, Jimmy Butler, on the Heat. He told me, I loved watching Jimmy because he's a complete player and he leaves everything on the floor. He's a winner, and that's the type of player I want to be. And for his part, Butler said he is so confident and he knows what it takes to win. Brian, there's no higher compliment.
You're right about that, Allie. Thanks. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Barnes. Williams is checked in for Fernando. Both free throws good from Barnes. Rozier with it. 7 points in the game. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Murray's checked in for Toronto.
Raptors. Murray.
.119 left in the second period. And the bucket is good. Rozier's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's picking it up here in the second quarter after a slow start.
Mitchell, the pass to Williams. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Superb focus on that basket. Williams not letting the contact throw him off.
Rozier finds Bryant. Pass to Richardson. Now here's Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rozier. Albaji with a rebound. Raptors trail by 19. Dick with it. Takes the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Dick's got 6.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Rozier. He's got 9. Pass to Jaquez. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He has 6.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's the Miami Heat feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. 1 half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They are in control of this game, up by 18. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Man, this was a brawl inside. Shaq, I know you like this. I mean, the guys were sacrificing their bodies, making plays through contests, just wearing the hard hat. That's how this game's gotten out of hand so far.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Quickly and Barrett, they're the backcourt duo. Scotty Barnes is out there with Robert Williams. And it's Abaji in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Now here's Rozier. Here's Bryant. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. And the Heat lead by 20.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Rozier against Quickly. Now here's Barrett. He's covered closely. Abaji. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Here's Butler. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Butler's got 10.
Well, I think the kids would say Jimmy was in his bag, right?
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Denied by Adebayo. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Barnes. For 3, Barrett. Knocks it down from distance. 5 points in the game.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
Butler against Barnes. From 9 feet out. The shot by Butler, no good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Barnes. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam. Letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
And the Raptors making a change here. Ayton's checked in.
DeAndre Ayton.
The 3, Barrett. Adebayo grabs the board.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Bryant. Hero outside. Back to Rozier. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. Barrett with it. Butler covering. Hero against Quickly. The offensive rebound.
Layton has always been a solid offensive rebounder, and he's got the numbers to back it up.
Hero for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Quickly. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Count it. Good.
Such a physical player. Butler takes the contact on the way up.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line. Shepard, he's checked in for Barnes.
At the line for 1.
One shot.
That's good from Butler. Now here's Quickly. And Toronto calls time here.
Well, he's been off the mark, and it's impacting his team's ability to put points on the board. He needs to reset his approach.
All right, with this brief pause, let's take a look at the league's best passing teams. 4th, Miami.
The passing on this team is very strong. They really move the ball, and you can see it in the assist numbers.
The ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Toronto Raptors. On Sunday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And for that game against the Knicks, that's going to be a tough game for them, no question. They've been struggling a little as of late, and the second half of a back-to-back is never going to be your best game, especially when you're not in sync as a squad.
Good pass from the big man, Ayton. Assists like that really help improve team chemistry.
Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Rozier against quickly, and it's Rozier. That time on the assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Aiden. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Pure from three-point range. Quickly's got 5 points now this quarter.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Rozier against quickly. Rozier can't get it to go.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively they've still found a way to get the lead.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Shepherd. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Both shots good from the stripe. Heat leading by 15. And here's Butler. 13 points in the game. Outside Robinson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Shepherd. Here's Williams. Robinson defending. And it's in there. Williams has got his second bucket on the night.
Well, a throwback big. Williams almost exclusively operates around the hoop.
Lets it go from 14. Butler can't get it to go. And here are the Raptors now. They're on a 14-5 run.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
And it's Butler with the ball for Miami. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Here's Hero. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Hero against quickly. Here's Shepherd. And down it goes. 2 points. Shepherd's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Hero outside. He shoots it. Robinson can't hit. Raptors trail by 11. Quickly with the ball. He's got 7. And there's Barrett on the assist by Quickly. Quickly's got 3 assists tonight.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now Butler. He's got 13. Pass to Adebayo. Over Williams. Adebayo, no good. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Stolen by Hero. Williams grabs the board. Toronto has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Barrett. Rebound by the Heat. Now here's Robinson. Pass to Butler. Back to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Over Barrett. And again, no good by Miami.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
And he gets that one.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Miami calls timeout.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this.
Toronto. Murray's checked in for Shepard. Dick comes in for Barrett, and Mitchell subbed in for Quickly. Here's Adebayo. 10 points for him. No luck on that one. Good D by Murray. Raptors trail by 7. That's to Dick. Now Mitchell. Back to Dick. 6 to shoot. Off target with the 3. The Heat shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Robinson. Soft touch off the glass. Robinson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, credit Robinson for evolving his game. He's gotten much better attacking off the dribble.
Here's Dick. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Clock at 6. Toronto trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Offensive rebound.
The defense should know Williams won't ease off you. He'll take his motion into coverage.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
That one's off.
Well, this isn't a strength for Williams. He puts most of his work in on the defensive side of the ball.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. But with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Now here's Robinson. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Abaji's checked in for Toronto. Butler's checked in for Miami.
At the line for 1, Murray.
The free throw drops from Murray. Heat leading by 6. Pass to Jaquez. To the wing on the left. Adebayo from long range. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Adebayo being aggressive there. Quick release on the catch and shoot.
Murray passes to Dick. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Abaji. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
Yeah, Butler's certainly not shy seeking out contact. He can't live at the line.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Jimmy Butler, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Butler hits them both. And so here is Toronto. 11-point game. Mitchell against Richardson. Mitchell, the pass to Abaji. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. Unable to get that one. Good D by Adebayo. Butler against Mitchell. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Yeah, the defense is really struggling to contain Butler. He keeps finding ways to beat them.
Mitchell, the pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Richardson against Mitchell. Stolen by Ayton. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Dick. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Goes back up. And Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got 5 points now this quarter.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Mitchell. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
Butler finds Richardson. 27 seconds left in the 3rd. And the Heat, another 3.
3 points.
23 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Outside Mitchell. Here's Dick. And the miss. And so it's Miami, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Setting the floor for Miami. Hero and Jaquez Jr. are out on the perimeter. Thomas Bryant out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Richardson in at the point. Now here's Quickly. Oh, stolen by Richardson. And the layup is good. And the Heat lead by 14.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Pass to Aiden. Tries again. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Butler. Rebound Toronto. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Barrett against Jaquez. Barrett can't hit. Heat leading by 14. Here's Hero. That shot off the mark. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. To the middle. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, on certain nights when Ayton has the right matchup, he can go to work on you.
Pass to Bryant. And here's Richardson. Hero outside. Back to Richardson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
First team foul. Shooting for Miami. Josh Richardson taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Toronto making a switch here. Williams is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Raptors trail by 13. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Quickly. Up and over Richardson. And that one's good. Quickly.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
And here's Butler. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Williams. Here's Barnes. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Fighting for his shot. Barnes is well rewarded for his effort.
And the Heat making a change here. Rozier's checked in.
Butler! Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Scotty Barnes. 1 shot.
Barnes, no good on the free throw. Miami leading by 9. And it's Rozier. That time on the assist from Butler.
This guy is a fighter. Rozier, just a workhorse who enjoys scoring on the aggressive coverage.
Rozier against Quickly. Off with the layup for Miami. They've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Here's Butler. Butler. He's too much close to the rim.
Well, the defense was all over him, but Butler is not someone who gets rattled.
Quickly against Rozier. Here's Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Rozier against Quickly. Now here's Rozier. Guarded closely. Some solid defense from Williams. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 11. Barnes, it's good.
And Barnes doesn't back down from anyone, embracing the contact on the way up.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. From Alley.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. PA?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
Yeah, one of the better dunks we've seen from Barrett. My goodness.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Rozier, the pass to Jaquez. Back to Rozier. Oh, Williams with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Adebayo's checked in for Jaquez.
Adebayo.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Butler. And again, no good by Miami. Raptors trail by 7. On the wing, Murray. There's another block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
Here's Butler. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
It doesn't matter what angle you give him. When Butler gets inside, you know he's going to convert.
Knocked away. And stolen by Adebayo. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Shepard, he's checked in for Murray.
Jimmy Butler at the line for 1.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And so here is Toronto, a 12-point game. Barnes with it. Adebayo with the rejection. Here's Hero, outside for Rozier. No good on the 3.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
Here's Shepard. Butler covering. Rozier, the pass to Hero. Here's Butler. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Butler's got 26.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Adebayo against Barnes. Now here's Barrett. Not a lot of room. And again, no good by Toronto. Heat leading by 14. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Shepard. Now here's Quickly. Pounded by Rozier. Shot to stop the run. Oh, and Bryant with a block. And And it's Butler with the jam.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Back to Quickly. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Emmanuel Quickly. 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. Ayton, he's checked in for Toronto. And Quickly drops them both. Heat leading by 14. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Bryant is rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Turns it over there, but that's his first of the contest. He's done a good job of minimizing mistakes on the night.
Miami's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Rozier looking around. And he lobs it up. And then Bryant with the dunk. And that's a double-double for him now.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Back to Quickly. Outside Barrett. Pass to Barnes. Over Butler. The putback. And Bryant pulls it down. Miami with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Hero, no good. Raptors trail by 16. Here's Barrett. Adebayo grabs the board.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession out.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
At the line for the Heat, Bam Adebayo, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Well, it's not easy being a 6'9" center in the NBA, but Bam holds his own fine with most of the 7-footers out there.
Both free throws good for Adebayo.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Now here's Williams. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. Butler against Barnes. Now Adebayo. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Rozier against Quickly. Here's Ayton. Excellent D there from Bryant.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Over Williams. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. And he makes it. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Rozier outside. Driving inside. Over quickly. Rozier gets the bucket.
Timeout.
Rozier's got 4 points in the quarter.
Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all.
And Toronto calls time. A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.
And tonight he served as the anchor on the defensive end. The opposition didn't get the memo about his defensive skills clearly, and he made them pay for it. He was just blocking shots away left and right out there.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Raptors trail by 20. Quickly outside. And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
And a misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 17-4 run. Rozier outside. Hero on the wing. Guarded by Barrett. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. A shot by Butler, no good.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
Now here's Quickly. Now here's Barnes. Poke loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Bam Adebayo.
Well, the defense he played is what jumps out to me. Did a fantastic job to bother shooters, and he's got the blocks to show for it.
Love is checked in for Miami. Jaquez comes in for Hero. Butler hits them both. Well, Stan, you've coached some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
He buries it from 3.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Now here's Rozier. Outside for Butler. Back to Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. Over Ayton. Adebayo, no good. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Abaji. Outside for Mitchell. Shoots over Rozier. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Jimmy, let's talk about defense. What clicked for you down the stretch?
We was locked in on our schemes. I think we did a great job of our rotation in our second effort. But all in all, man, we executed on both ends in the fourth quarter.
It takes everybody. Thanks, Jimmy.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.